Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Sprocket video. Today we are going to be building an American heavy tank, so let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Oakley dokley then. I'm not entirely sure how I actually want this thing to look, but we're going to go ahead and try and build something that looks nice and also works quite well. So we're going to go ahead and instantly build it up like this because I think that makes sense. And then we're also going to go ahead and extend this backwards just a tiny touch because I believe that makes sense as well. We're going to raise this up, we're going to raise this up, and we're going to push this backwards just a tiny touch. There we go. Very, very nice. That's awesome. Okie dokie, so I believe the American tanks are usually quite tall compared to any other tanks on the market. We're going to make it a little bit angular here as well because, well, it kind of should be for an old-fashioned tank. We're also going to angle it in a tiny bit as well, and then on the rear, we're not actually going to angle these side pieces in, but we're going to angle the entire thing forwards. There we go, that looks kind of great, actually. We're going to make it 7 meters long instead of 6, and we're going to extend this forwards the entire way. Alright, there we go. Move this forwards, and there's our turret, and I think that already starts to look pretty nice, actually. Okie dokie, so there we go. We have made it how we kind of want it already, so that is pretty awesome, actually. We're going to go ahead and drag these guys, and they're going to go... Actually, they're going to stay out quite far. There we go, kind of like this, and we're going to angle that bit backwards. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. We're going to go ahead and angle these guys in as well, and if we can, we're going to push these guys forwards, and that gives it sort of like a round-ish looking feel. Yes, that's right. I was thinking of actually adding this guy, but realistically we should add this guy, or we should actually make the full front of it kind of like this, which realistically does sort of suit it, but not really. So, we're going to try and use this guy, because I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I do. Okie dokie, so we are not going to have it directly in the middle, we're going to push it over to one side, because I think that makes a lot of sense, and we're going to go ahead and put the gunner sight on the other side as well, because that makes sense too. So there we go, we've got a tank with a gun, and it doesn't look too bad so far. Okay, you know what, I actually really like this thing so far, but we're going to go ahead and make this thing a 76mm gun. There we go. I don't know what we do this by, to be totally honest with you guys. But I'm actually thinking we do it by 0.6. There we go. I don't know. I need more penetration from that. So I think we're actually going to extend this up to be 130, which is actually a pretty big gun. So 130 by, I don't know. We need at least 100mm pen. So we'll just go with 100mm. There we go. Actually, 110. There we go. So 0.5. Okay, there we go. Very nice. That is a big enough gun for us, I do believe. So we'll keep it. And we'll go ahead and make it a little bit... We'll get rid of some of its... some of that. There we go. And then we'll have it just perfect. There we go. That is quite nice. Yeah. Realistically, on a tank like this, I think they sometimes had two guns. So we had like a 36mm next to it as well. But on this one, we cannot do that. So we are not going to do that. I think that works. What we've got so far totally works. Okie dokie, now it's time to actually figure out the tracks and also everything else. So let's go ahead and extend the tracks upwards because I do believe that does make sense. Here you go, return rollers. They're going to go all the way up to the tippity top like so. And we're also going to go ahead and extend this guy up, but not so much so that it goes over the front of this. Because I still want it to be like really attached to this guy. And in this situation, it totally is. Yeah, that's awesome. As for the rear end, we're going to up this a little bit, just like that. There we go. However, we're going to lower these guys down a little bit. Wait, actually, what happens if I get rid of those? Oh, wow. That's... I kind of wanted the track to go from there to there. But obviously, we do need these, but we can't have them the way that I want them. That's unfortunate. Right, okay. Lower them down just a tiny bit. Here we go. Height of them, I don't know, about there. Yeah, that makes sense. And then if we go to base, we can actually like slant it down, right? So slant, where is it? There it is. How do we do this? What does the slant actually do? The sponsors, which is these guys on the side, right? Is that right? I have no idea. Let's extend these out a little bit. All right, we're just going to leave it as is then. That's fine. Okie dokie. Increase the height of these guys back up to the tippity top then. There we go. Awesome. And that totally fits as is. Cool. Alrighty, now time for suspension. We're going to go ahead and use these guys, because I do believe they do make a little bit of sense. There we go, and we're going to have as many of them as we possibly can. Unfortunately, that means that they go down quite a bit, and that's not amazing. So, we're going to lift the whole thing up with these guys, and I think that'll work out for us. Maybe. Yeah, I think it will. That's cool. There is something that I feel is wrong with this. I don't actually like the fact that this bit goes to a point like this on the end. I would like it if we had a different section that we could actually add to this thing that would make this bit at the back a little bit flatter. Unfortunately, that is not something I can do. Oh my god. No, what have I done? What the heck is this? What in the world is that? No. Alright, there we go. We're back to normal. Jesus, that was weird. Alright, but we're going to keep it like this because, I don't know, it works as for what we need right now. So that's okay. Alrighty, now what do we want to do? I think the tracks could be a little bit wider, but in this situation we are going to leave them. We are going to auto-generate these guys, because I would kind of like to have them, which does make a little bit of sense. And we're going to angle them up, kind of like this, because that makes sense too. Actually, angle them more. There we go. Actually, angle them all the way, and offset them from the front, back to about there. There we go. Alright, that's kind of weird, but totally works. We're then going to have these guys at the back, and that's completely fine. I was, however, thinking that maybe if we increase the width of them, they can come over the sides and sort of look quite cool. Unfortunately, that then means we have this bit, but actually, that might be a good thing if we can fit these stowages in the back end. But we can't do it! No! That's really annoying. That's actually really, really frustrating. Unless those fit, but they don't. Because if those fit in there like that, if I could actually place that there, that would make life so much easier. But unfortunately, it is not the case. That sucks. It's actually super annoying, because like that would be great. That would be so good. Okie dokie, instead of that actually being a thing then, we are going to go ahead and add a few of these guys to the back. I know this isn't actually what these guys are for, but they add a little bit of detail, and they actually look okay back there. Yes, and it also looks like they need to be protected, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Okie dokie, so what do we actually want to do now? I think I do actually want to put these guys on... I guess they should really go on the front, which kind of sucks because I don't really want them there. But we're going to go ahead and make them quite small, and they're going to go right there. Okay, awesome. As for the rear lights, we're going to go ahead and put these guys right here, because that just makes sense. We have our utilities. We're not going to do those just yet, because that's fine. And we're going to go ahead and put this guy on, up here, because it does actually pop over the side on some of the American tanks, and I kind of feel like that does look kind of cool. Adds a little bit of interestingness to it, and that's awesome. Right, one big machine gun on the top. We're American, makes sense. And we're going to go ahead and actually put this here on the side to act as if it is the big gun. However, it is not the big gun, so we'll put that right there. And we'll put this guy right next to it, kind of like this, and it can act as if it is the big gun. We're going to then put that one directly over that one, and actually put this a little bit lower, around about there, and I think that looks sick. Yeah, looks kind of cool. Okie dokie, now driver's seat. That is actually going to go right here because it just makes sense to, and that is awesome. I don't know whether like I should put a gun on the other side, but in reality, I think they might be able to do that, so I think I should. So we're actually going to add another one of these, but a hell of a lot smaller down here on the front. Kind of like that. There we go. Yeah, why not? Boop, there we go. Okay, so now we've got a machine gun there, we've got a big gun there, we've got a machine gun there. That is all we need, actually. Antennas, they're going to go on the back, just like this, on both sides. Awesome sauce. Stowages, if I could put them on this side, that would be really cool. But unfortunately, we're not angled enough for it to actually fit in properly. So we can't really add those. So we won't. Right, as for these guys, we'll put those on later, after we've added these guys. Whoa! We need to add some exhausts. Not sure where they should go though, not gonna lie. I so wish these pointed backwards, but I don't see a way of actually doing it unless they go backwards in the middle. And that's not really what my plan is. I don't want them to go backwards in the middle. However, in this situation, it does actually kind of work, so we'll roll with it. Okay, these guys gonna go on here like usual. There we go, somewhat like that. Okay, a little bit higher. There we go. Alright, that's awesome. Good. Anything else that we really need? Fuel. We're going to lower this down to about 200. There we go. We're about the right weight already, but we will need to add some armor. So, We need to be careful for that. Extra fuel tanks, we could put those on the back there. Or we could actually put those on the back right here. And that would be fine. There we go. Extra fuel tanks on board. Okay, very good. We're going to make these a little bit smaller and a little bit further backwards. Like so. There we go. And then we're going to go back to crew. We're going to go ahead and add some of this to the tippity top of those guys. There we go, just to make them look a little bit more interesting. Good. We're going to add some things to be able to tow this guy. There we go. On both sides. And some on the front as well. Okay, that's good. Yes. Anything else that we really need? I don't think so. I don't really think so. No siree. So that's pretty good. There could be stuff that we put in here, actually. I'm going to raise this a little bit, like this. To right there. There we go. We're going to go down. We're going to add separate sections, just to add a little bit of detail to that area. Because I think we should. Okay, so that is pretty much done right there. That's actually awesome. We're going to go ahead and add these guys onto here as well. On the back side, because I think we should. Just there. That's pretty cool. And that is all we really need to add to that side. We're then going to add some of these guys up here in the middle. In fact, actually, we'll add both like we always do. That guy, and that's cool. Alright, anything else that we should add that we haven't added already? I think this would be cool. If I could flip it round the other way, that would be amazing. But we're going to make it a little bit smaller, and we will actually add this to the side. There we go. And then on this side, we could add this guy, but it's so much bigger, actually. There we go. We can add this right there, like that, and yeah, that totally works. Alright, very cool. So, instead of adding like literally everything, we're going to leave those as is, and that's okay. These guys are going to be added to the front. I do this on the tanks just because that seems like a good place to put it. Anti-infantry, that's all good. Structural, that's all good. Crew hatches. Yeah, we currently don't have any of these. I am thinking we add one big one to the back of this gun. There we go. And that's it, actually. We'll leave the rest of them as is. Yeah. I still don't really feel like it's tall enough. It seems too long for how tall it is. So we are going to add a little bit extra height to this guy by moving this up to 1.2. There we go. That is way higher. And I actually like that a lot more. So go to tracks. There we go. Height of the sprocket. I guess that's going to go up as well. But these guys are going to go up to the top because they always do. This guy's going to go up a little bit as well. And that actually looks alright the way it is. Cool. Yes. Alright, that is actually very cool. Bring this backwards a tiny touch. That's awesome. Right, there is other things that we do want to do that we haven't done just yet. Spare tracks. We could add some of those, but I'm thinking we change these guys first. Spare tracks, right there. On both sides, if we can. That's awesome. And then I want to add some riveted parts that come out to the edge, if we can. Okay, so riveted parts, let's go ahead and grab these. Extend these out to be as big as possible. Just like, oh god, because I want them to meet up with that if I can. So this is actually going to go here on the, there on the front. There we go. And then we're going to make these guys just as big. There we go. We're going to have one that's open. Like that. That actually looks pretty nice. Hopefully this is happening on both sides. Indeed it is. I should be building on this side, actually. We're then going to add this guy. A little bit bigger. There we go. Just like that. Amazeballs. Put this guy in back here as well. Okay, cool. Put this guy back in over here. There we go. And I don't know if I like these guys in the middle, but we're going to keep them for now. And then, on the end, at the back, we can just flip this over. Make it big enough. And whack it on kind of like that. However, that doesn't really fit. Doesn't really fit. Not really. No. That one doesn't fit either. And then this one's going to be way too small to actually hide everything. But I don't know. If it's all I've got, it's all I've got. You know? And it is all I've got. So I guess we're going to have to keep something like this. Or maybe we just put this one back in. And we try and make it work. Because it's not going to work the way that I want it to. But I guess not everything can go to plan, so that's fine. But anyway, attach those on like that. There we go. And yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. I am actually happy with that. Cool. Okay, so now for the engine. We need the engine to be able to move this thing at, I guess, really slowly, actually. But let's go ahead and make this 1. There we go. We're in early war as well, so a heavy tank in early war ain't going to be the best. But that's okay. We're going to lower this down quite a chunk. We'll actually take it to 2,000. There we go. And we'll put this at 3,500. There we go. So 4.8 horsepower per ton. Yeah, that's not going to be it. That's not going to be enough. We're going to make this bigger, and we're going to make this 2. There we go. So now, it's going to be average speed, which is awesome. This is going to be 2,800. Okay, this is going to be 1,400. Okay, and this is 2,800 again. And 9.4 per ton. Okay, makes sense. We've already done the vents, we've already done the exhausts, so that's all good. Firepower, that's alright as well, that's already in. Crew, we need to give them as much space as possible, we might as well. That is awesome. And give them a radio person also. There we go. Next thing is actually gonna be... Oh, what's the next thing? Wait, what's wrong with this? Hold on. We need it to be shorter. Okay, 103 pen, that's okay. Good. Yeah, you know what? That's alright. Okay, next thing is gonna be livery. So I actually want this thing to look sort of American, to be totally honest with you guys. Although, if we do make it look like it's part of a different country, that is okay too. Green. There we go. Saturation has to come down when we do green, and brightness down quite a lot as well. There we go, that's too close to blue, so we're going to make it more Americanized, which is this color. Okay, very good. So, decals, we're going to go for the American star straight away, and we're going to whack it straight on there. Okay, go ahead and grab it, put it on, do this. Amazing, put it in the right place. That's fantastic. Yeah, that totally fits there, actually. Okay, so currently at 58 tons. That is not bad at all, actually. So we're going to keep that as is. If we go back to the base, we need to do the turret armor. And that is going to be very heavy on the front and not very heavy on the sides. So 120 on the front. There we go. I guess like 80 on the cheeks. There we go. And then about 50 on the roof. Okay, that seems pretty fine. The sides are going to be 60. There we go. Roof is going to be about 30. There we go. Very minimal. The ring is going to be maxed out. Why not? Front's good. Rear is actually going to be about 50 all the way around. 50, 50, and roof, 30. Okay. Pretty heavily armored tank. Awesome. Right, go down here. Go to the armor. Okay. Front strip, massive. Lower section, 80. There we go. The rest of it's 100. Sides, 75. That's all actually perfect. We'll leave the rest as is. Okay, now to make us a little bit more effective, taking shots, we're actually going to drag this in quite a bit. Oh no, because it drags in all that. Actually, that looks sick. That looks really cool in there. Yeah, alright, cool. And we're a little bit more angled. We also lose a little bit of space, and that is perfect. Okie dokie. Right. Does it move? Alright, it moves. Okay, the rear section is through it, so that's not amazing. So what we'll do to fix that is... Oh god, the sprocket's still going to be on show no matter what I do. Uh-oh. Mobility. Tracks. Down to there. And actually, if we make the track 0.5, then it goes in. And that's actually okay. Yeah, to have it like that is alright. Cool. Go to fender, make it a little bit skinnier. And that makes it fit way nicer anyway. Yeah, that looks cool. Good. Alright, so it is worth mentioning we are testing this thing out on the railroad tracks. So essentially we are going to get attacked. We need to make sure that this thing can actually defeat the enemy. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. Let's try it. Alright, there we are. So we want the front of this thing to be facing the enemy at all times. We're going to shoot that guy straight away. Oh, we need to lift it higher. But that's okay. We're slowly reversing because we don't have a handbrake. But that's okay. We're getting peppered. Bam! Okay, I missed again. Oh my god, we are actually getting hit so much. They are shooting me so much. But we're going to go ahead and go full offensive. Here we go. Fire! Okay, I think that missed as well. We're going to continue going forwards though. Don't worry about it. What just happened there? Something like massive exploded, but that's fine. Bam! Okay, I missed again. I don't think I've hit a shot yet. Oh my god, what was that? Is this artillery hitting us? I don't know what that is. Alright, there we go. One is dead. Amazing. Alright, reverse up a little bit. Oh, never mind. They shot me in the turret and I died. That's what happened there. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to go to base, we're going to go to the turret, and we're actually going to make the front cheeks just as strong as the armor on the front. Because that just makes sense. Also, manlet, if we go to firepower, the manlet, where is it? Where is it? Hold on, it is here. Needs to be 200 mil of armor, because it doesn't actually affect anything. I am also thinking a bigger gun would be nicer, but I don't want to add too much weight. So, it's already 130 mil. That's pretty insane. Okay, so this needs to be... Look at that, 240. Oh my god, 240. But we can't actually raise the elevation of the gun if we do that. Also, the length of the gun has to be more. Like a lot more. There we go. And now the elevation rate actually works. Jesus. So that's 145 mil pen on a really long turret. I don't want it to be that long though. I think I want it to be about this big. There we go. So we make everything else fit to that. There we go. Caliber go down. There we go. Alright, cool. 128 millimeters of pen on a quite a long barrel, but that's okay. Alright, off we go. Get to war. I actually really like how simple this thing looks. I wish that the back end was a little bit chunkier, but there's no way of me doing that just yet. I mean, there is if we spent a lot of time on it. Also, look at what happened to my exhaust. It's actually gone down, which is weird. We need to sort all of that out at the back, so that's fine. I need to focus on the guys on the left to begin with, because I think that's... Oh god, what is that? Alright, you're dead, but then I'm dead. Damn it! We need to stay as far back as possible, so that their angle on my front is more than... Yeah, so they can't shoot me in the side or the back. Because our side armor's poor, and our back armor is awful, so... The further back we stay, the more shots we can fire from back here, the better we are. Okay, I can smell them. I can smell them. They're on their way. I don't see them just... Oh, there's one. Okay, we're going to try and take that guy out straight away. Ready? Fire! Okay, we hit him in the engine. That's pretty good. But he's not dead. So that's not amazing. This guy is poking his turret over. That's fine, but there's a lot more on the move. That guy over there. We're going to shoot him straight away. Okay, never mind. We're going to miss that guy. And we're going to angle ourselves a little bit more forwards, and hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, look, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Bam! Oh my god, it bounced straight off his manlet. Okay, we need to make sure that we don't get circled. So we're actually going to go backwards. We can't let them get behind us, because that would suck. Alright, here we go. All of these guys seem to have decent guns as well. Oh my god, I keep missing. This is a really bad thing. It's really bad. This guy's getting very close, so I'm probably going to shoot him first. Alright, there we go. Okay, we took him out. Very good. And now we can angle ourselves to the guys that are going around us. Here we go. That guy's a big guy. That guy is a big guy. We need to take him out. You're dead. There we go. He is actually dead. And they took my track off? They've taken my track off. That's okay, though. Oh, God. I didn't even notice you. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Turn, 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 turn. No. No, 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 no! Oh, we just got shot by that guy. And I think it was in our turret and we died. It was. That's annoying. Okay, so it turns out, if you actually try your best to not put that much armor in certain places, then things actually end up killing you pretty quickly. So the side is actually going to be very effective. There we go, it's going to be very strong. Which makes sense, actually. And then the sides of this guy probably have to be stronger too. Because we keep getting shot there. We do. That is like 90. Pretty good, actually. The bottom side, if we get shot straight in the side, it's only 50. So realistically, we need the sides lower to be a lot stronger. 75. Okay. We're now a almost 70-ton tank. That's a lot. That is a lot. We're also going to make it a little bit heavier too, because we're going to go to firepower. We're going to go to the gun mount. The torque of this is already maxed. And then if I can... Wait, is that on base turret? Is that in here somewhere? Is it? I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Motor torque. I want it to be... Oh, there we go. It doesn't actually increase our weight. It just makes it quicker. Amazing. Okay, so we added a lot more stuff. I don't like the color of this. We're going to change it. We're going to change its nationality. It's actually going to be a Chinese version of this tank. Okay, so I believe one of these is the Chinese star. I'm gonna go with this because I think it makes it more like it. I think that's right. Flags, we could add a Japanese flag instead if we wanted a Japanese tank, but we don't. So that's good. Go to paint, go to forest, go to this one, and we'll actually make it back to normalish. That actually looks pretty sick. That looks nice. I like that. Yeah, let's roll with this. Looks kind of interesting. Oh, and you know what? While we're here, we're also going to sort out these guys because I don't know what's going on with these. They shouldn't be the way they are, so that's okay. We're going to lift those guys up. We're going to put those guys up there as well, and that's fine. There we go. Keep it like that. Good. Not gonna lie, all this glitchy stuff on the back does make me a little bit upset because they are obviously interrupting each other. But if we don't look at that, it's all fine. Just don't look at it. All right, here we go. Bam! Okay, too low, but that's okay. There does appear to be a lot of them on the right this time, so that's alright. We can actually aim that way now. Here we go, because the side of our turret is drunk. Higher and fire! Okay, that guy's dead. Now we can focus on this guy, and then we can go around to the left and kill them as they go. There's actually a guy, a really sneaky guy, all the way out there. Can I shoot him first? There we go, we killed him. Alright, back to the left. Go, go, go! Okay, so you're next, and then you're next. And then I guess the King Tiger's gonna come out of nowhere and kill me, right? Possibly. Alright, that guy's dead. Did you see it ramp over? That's crazy. Alright, and then you. Are you the last one? No way. No way you're the last tank driving at me. Surely. Die. There we go. Okay, I don't think it is. I think there's one hiding behind. Is that guy hiding behind? I don't know. Where's this next tank? There's got to be one more. Oh, there it is. There it is. It is a beefy boy. It is a beefy boy. I've hit it, but it's not dead. And that's how you know it's a beefy boy. Okay, come on. Open over the hill, and I will shoot you. And hopefully you'll die. Oh, no, I don't like it. He missed. I hit, but didn't kill. I should have saved my shot. I should have saved my shot. He's a beefy boy. Oh, okay. No, I'm good. I'm good. Flat plate at the front. Kill him. Hey, there we go. Man of War is dead. Amazeballs. That's really good. We completed the mission. Good job, everybody. We did it. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm actually going to end this video here for now. I did just notice that the suspension is poking through here because I made it a little bit smaller, but that is actually a-okay. That's fine. I actually really like this tank. It is designed around the American M6. If you guys haven't put that in the comments down below already, yeah, that's what it's designed around. Anyway, I am actually going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like down below. That'd be awesome. It helps me out a lot. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye.